Haiti, people need to understand it's a handful of families who control this import-export business in Haiti. One of the richest men in the Caribbean, Gilbert Bidjo, owns the Lafito port. Another port is Vareux, which is controlled by another white oligarch family in Haiti named Meuse. And then there is another one controlled by another white oligarch family in Haiti named Bossa. These guys are fighting each other for control of that business.
The richest man in the Caribbean islands lives in Haiti. He has a place in Haiti. He rules Haiti. He's the richest person in Haiti. Why is it? All he has to do is give people a job. These people, the imperialists, and unfortunately, they come in the color white. It really makes no difference what color the devil is. The devil is a devil.
Hey, this is Janetta, and you're watching Africa Speaks. Yeah.
Hi, this is Janetta, and I'm telling you, I'm going to talk to you a little bit rough today because there's rough situations going on. You know about the facts about Haiti, but you don't know. You don't know the facts, and what is happening in Haiti is actually happening in your neighborhood. If you're black, I don't care whether you're in Jamaica, Nebraska, Alaska, or wherever, Peru, wherever in the United States, it does not make a difference because some of the same things are going on. Imperialism, world global power. They want to control all the world, but starting with you first because they've got planned to continue using you as their source of slavery. Yeah. Well, let me get started. This is what I'm saying today. And pay attention and call your kids, call anybody in the room, let them hear it. If they're not around, you share it. Let me know if you like it. And really, to tell the truth, I hope you do, but it's the word that needs to go out. I hope you're impressed by what is said. And listen, open your ears because it is time to know the truth. Yes. So I want you to comment on it. And I'm so happy for you followers that are following me. And I appreciate you very, very much. I appreciate you so much. And make sure you comment. You let me know what you are thinking, but I want to let you hear some facts. And these are facts. And listen very closely. Very closely. They can put a man on the moon. They can put things on the moon. They can detect anything. They have a machine that'll go through your whole body and they'll tell you exactly what's wrong. They can do almost anything. They can hear my conversation from some other place in the world based on the telephone that I hold and carry in my hand. They can find out anything they want to find out, and they're trying to tell me that there are some people in Haiti, 12 million people with a whole bunch of teenagers and things running around. They got guns that they don't know how they got them. But I want you to listen to this because I want you to know neo-colonialism. That might be a cute word. You might think it's a cute word, but it's not. Neo-colonialism means it looks like you're free, but you're not free. They're controlling you and they're controlling me. I'm fed up and you should be too. You listen to this thing about Haiti and stop acting like it's not your neighborhood. It's not where you live and you're doing okay. But I'm going to tell you, there's nobody, no black person in the United States or anywhere in the world, I don't care how many billions of dollars they have, that these people do not control. There's no difference between the young man that's out there performing terrorism in these African countries against Africans, sellouts, because they don't know any better. At least they don't know any better. But those of us that are in powers of position, the elite, so-called elite with money, that are going against our own people, turning our head and acting like we don't realize and don't understand. I think that we think that when we get money, that we actually mean something. Do you know what? Through their imperialistic thoughts, they have no room for you. I don't care how much money you have. But you're not doing any different than that young man that's killing people out there in Africa or wherever, killing their own people. You're doing it too, Mr. Millionaire, billionaire. You're doing the same thing. You're doing it by not paying attention what's going on. I want you to listen to this young lady. She's not just a flyby. She's just thinking something up. It is the truth. Imperialism, world order, new world order, globalization, that means slavery. That's what they're trying to do, and you're not the only one. And they'll make a sacrifice of anybody. Look what they're doing all over the world. People are dying all over the world, whether they're black or white, red or whatever, yellow. It makes no difference. So you listen to what's being done. You open your eyes. Listen to her.
On October 2nd, 2023, the United States presented to the United Nations Security Council a resolution calling for its long-planned military attack on Haiti. Resolution 2699, which was passed under Chapter 7 of the United Nations Charter, allows the use of deadly force against individual states. It must be pointed out that a Chapter 7 deployment is rare and only applied to countries embroiled in civil war and when the civil war is a threat to international peace. As many have pointed out, especially people in Haiti, there is no civil war in the country. Moreover, the resolution does not explain how the activities of small groups of armed men operating mostly in the capital city of a presumably sovereign country, a country that already has a large UN and US presence, how this country presents a threat to international peace and security. Under the guise of the Western narrative of gang violence and the idea that Haiti is a failed state, Western politicians and media have been able to manufacture consent around an old, consistent, and racist trope that Haitian people cannot rule themselves and therefore do not deserve sovereignty. This trope has been accepted by many throughout the world, including within global African populations. This is perhaps the only thing that can explain how the world has so easily accepted yet another brutal US invasion of Haiti. It may also explain why this latest US imperialist venture in Haiti has been openly aided by a blackface masquerade of a contingent of mercenaries from Africa and the Caribbean. There are a number of things to note about this impending military intervention in Haiti. First, while there is currently a live stream genocide in Gaza, there has not been a similar call by the United Nations Security Council for military intervention to ensure international peace and security in the Middle East. Second, the call for a new military invasion of Haiti is made while key structures of the last Chapter 7 military invasion and occupation that began in 2004 remain in place. These structures include the UN office in Haiti and the non-elected non-Haitian core group. Both continue to make political decisions in the country. Third, while it is sanctioned by the UN Security Council and called a multinational mission, the impending military invasion of Haiti is not an official UN mission. It is a mission primarily paid for by the US, with a few countries volunteering what are, in effect, mercenaries. Fourth, and most significant, and a shocking irony and spectacular tragedy, this latest plan for foreign armed intervention into Haiti, the first black, free, revolutionary republic in the modern world, is supposed to be led by Kenya. Kenya, an African nation 12,000 miles away, was said to have asked for this role. Indeed, upon the successful passing of the resolution, Kenyan President William Ruto released a video statement in which he said in part, quote, "For us in Kenya, this mission is of special significance and critical urgency. We experienced the harrowing brunt of colonialism as well as the long and difficult, frustrating struggle for freedom. Justice is finally coming to the people of Haiti who have borne the brunt of colonial plunder and repression as well as post-colonial retaliation and exploitation," end quote. Not to be outdone, Kenya's Foreign Minister, Alfred Mutua, who said the week before that his foreign invasion of Haiti was Kenya's doing God's will, thanked the United States for giving Kenya the mandate to forcefully intervene in Haiti, quote, to help our suffering brothers and sisters, end quote. Here we see a fascinating discourse of Black brotherhood and sisterhood as a result of a supposedly shared history of Haiti and Kenya, the history of colonialism. Indeed, Ruto has insisted that this was a military mission of Pan-African solidarity. Also, as an aside, just last week, to deal with the voodoo situation in Haiti, apparently. Yet, I would argue, yes, that an invasion and occupation of Haiti by an African country on behalf of the US hegemon is not Pan-Africanism, but Western imperialism in blackface. By agreeing to send troops to Haiti, the Kenyan government is assisting in undermining the sovereignty and self-determination of Haitian people while serving the neo-colonial interests of the US, the core group, and the United Nations. But Ruto's assertion that this mission is a form of Pan-Africanism is also paternalistic. In effect, the Kenyan leadership narrative about Haiti sounds like this: poor, pitiful Haiti desperately needs Black African Big Brother to come to its aid in the hour of need. But it's not just Kenyan political leaders who have taken the discourse of brotherhood wrapped in a paternalist tone towards Haiti and Haitian peoples. The leaders of the Caribbean community, CARICOM, have also articulated a similar discourse of helping Haiti find democracy while playing a publicly prominent, though hardly independent, role in the US's latest push for military invasion in this country, of our country. It is important to note that Big Brother, Kenya, did not have diplomatic relations with Haiti until September 20th, 2023. And that this entire move to have Kenya lead a military invasion and occupation was concocted by the US. Kenya, we've now learned, was bought off by promised national security assistance provided by the Pentagon that included a visit by US Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin. Was also promised increased IMS funding, $600 million for the invasion force, a US military base in Kenya, and most egregiously, the promise of a US state visit. This coveted state visit, proudly boasted by Kenyan officials as the first foreign African head of state since 2008, occurred last month on May 24th. In fact, even our Kenyan Big Brother's assessment of mission to Haiti to decide whether to undertake the mission happened just a few weeks after the Security Council resolution when a US military plane took a small contingent of Kenyan officials to Haiti. The Kenyan delegation was escorted throughout Haiti by US and UN soldiers, housed in the US Embassy, which is the 4th largest in the world in Haiti, and conducted its meetings not with Haiti's government, but with the UN-US representatives. CARICOM's involvement in the latest negotiations and the formations of a new, quote, new Haitian government was also orchestrated by the US with the help of development funding from Canada. And while CARICOM has a relatively long, though mixed engagement with Haiti, this current one was fully dictated by the US Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, who spearheaded negotiations in Jamaica with help from Canada, France, Mexico, and Brazil. We must seriously ask the question of why it is acceptable to the world that those countries, or any foreign country, get to make decisions for Haiti, a supposedly sovereign nation.
Now that you've heard her, and you know, based on my introduction of her, that she knows exactly what she's talking about. But to add on to what she's saying, and Ruto, a president, a selected puppet that has no shame at all, up there begging on his hands and knees to serve the master, and then trying to act like he's doing something for his people. You know what, that joker, he's even sent thousands of his people to work in Israel and to work in other countries at low labor jobs so we can have employment in Africa. Are you kidding? Now, instead of them coming and capturing off the boat, we're just putting them on and packing them off and acting like that it really means something. We're helping them. Okay. Our elite is people like him. And his own country is saying, Let Ruto go. Make him go. Take him away. He sold us down the drain. But that's not all of the story. Listen to this, a little tidbit, a little secret that you might not have known about the situation in Haiti. Something they're not really thinking that you need to know. Haven't you always been amazed at why would people that don't have anything beat up and kill people that don't have anything? It doesn't make sense. And kidnapping, how would they kidnap? What would they do with the money? They can't do anything with the money. Well, how can they spend kidnap money? If they're locked in, they can't go and deposit it in the bank. How do they spend kidnap money? What is their connection? Oh, but listen to what you're hearing. Don't listen to the sensationalism. Listen to the truth of what is being said. Just like we have guns in our neighborhood, they bought them in there. Just like we have drugs in our neighborhood, they bought them in there. It's been proven that they did. You can't hardly get anything in our neighborhood unless they know it. So I want you to listen to what they're saying. Let's disclose this little tidbit of information. You need to know it.
You know, those young people that you see walking around with dirty clothes, you know, yet they are carrying weapons that are each worth $7,000 or $8,000. I mean, anybody should ask themselves that question. How can you have these expensive weapons and ammunition and then you don't have proper clothes on you? Well, that's because these so-called gangs were manufactured. They are foot soldiers for millionaires and billionaires in Haiti who are the real warlords. And we know their names, and it is because they have private ports, which the Haitian society has been saying this is an anomaly. You cannot have private ports on an island nation. The ports are supposed to be under the control of the state. Okay? But they've been getting regular weapons coming into the country because they are private ports. These weapons leave the United States. When you do a verification, almost 99% of these weapons come from the United States. How come the United States doesn't stop those weapons from leaving its territory when there is an arms embargo on Haiti? And on top of that, the grade of these weapons, I mean, I'm not an expert in weapons, but I have friends who work in the armies and stuff like that, and they tell me those weapons are illegal even for the police force. They're supposed to be used by militaries in war situations, okay? Because these are very high caliber stuff, okay? But they still enter Haiti. They've been entering Haiti since at least 2013, 2014, where I have done some searches on the web, and Port Lafiteau, which is owned by this man, Gilbert Bijot, and the former fake president, Michel Martelly, that's where these weapons are coming from. Now, they make this sound like some kind of mystery, and these weapons just happen to show up. Well, even if, let's say, it wasn't those private ports where these weapons were coming from, how do these weapons get into the enclaves of the street gangs when these guys are in conflict with each other? They are rival gangs, and these gangs barely have the opportunity to leave their enclaves. Okay, so that means the weapons go to them. Okay, it's not those 14-year-old, 15-year-old kids who are, you know, who have contacts in Florida, you know, to order these weapons. And when they do the kidnappings, and they've, you know, because of social media, some of them are, you know, very thirsty for recognition, and they do, you know, live Facebook and live YouTube videos, and they say it. They say, you know, when we kidnap people, you know, it's, you know, maybe 5% of the money that stays with us, and we give the money to the white oligarchs. Okay, they are the ones in Haiti who live either in up the mountains of Port-au-Prince or in Florida, and that's why it's disingenuous when the U.S. government and it seems like others are saying the same thing. They say that, well, in order to help Haiti, they're going to take visa restrictions for people who are doing, you know, or involved in helping the gangs or doing export or import of weapons. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? Because this is diverting attention from the real problem. Because some of these guys are American citizens. They don't need visas. They live in Florida, including some of them who were implicated by the Haitian state. Some of the, we have a few good judges who said that they found some of these folks were involved in the assassination of Jovenel Moïse.
Now that you've heard something that have you ever heard them on MSNBC or ABC News or BBC talking about these people? Have they ever mentioned them? There's people with money. The richest man in the Caribbean islands lives in Haiti. He has a place in Haiti. He rules Haiti. He's the richest person in Haiti. Why is it? All he has to do is give people a job. Why is it? It has nothing to do with that. The thing of it is that I'm telling you, these people, the imperialists, and unfortunately they come in the color white. It really makes no difference what color the devil is. The devil is a devil. And mentioning that a devil is a devil, we can get rid of them. Based on what is being said about the power of, let's just say, the power of goodness against evil. Well, we need to garner the power of goodness against evil and open your ears and your eyes to the truth and stop allowing money to control, keep your mouth shut, and us stay another 1,000 years in this crap that we're in right now. We can bust it wide open. Especially those that are educated, because especially those that are eating, because you got the strength to do it. These people that have been downtrodden and beaten and helpless, those children running the streets of Haiti and any other countries that they have dominated with their imperial powers, they don't have the strength or the knowledge to fight, but you do. The war is on. Let's make a stand. If this video has been information to you, there's more to come. So hang in there. If you like me, hey, make sure you say you like it. And it might not be like the information, but you like it because you're hearing the information. Subscribe, support me, comment, and definitely share it. Because if you didn't know it, then there's a bunch of other people that didn't know it as well. And we need to know it. We need to know it. Not only us as black people, but everybody needs to know it. Imperialism is the name of the game.
Hey, this is Jamila, and you're watching Africa Speak.